Hello everybody, I'm just going to walk through the basic steps of how to get your Google Calendar shared with your students. I'll break this into three parts so you can actually watch whatever part fits your needs. First part I'll take a look at is just how to create your calendar in Google. The second part is how you share the link with the kids so that they can put in their iPads. Then the third part will be actually on an iPad as if I'm a student, so you can help the kids or play that part for the kids. So I'm here in a Google account, a test teacher account, and to create calendars, all you've got to do is go in under your calendars on the left-hand side here and drop down and say create new calendar. So up here is your calendar name, and I'll just call this class calendar. You can call it whatever you need to do. You can put a description in if you want, but not necessary. Most of this is not necessary. Then you're going to say share this calendar with others and make it public. The reason you want to make it public is it makes it easier for the kids on their iPads. And secondary, if you ever do choose to put this on a website, it's pretty easy for you to do that as well. So you've got all that set right there. And then you're going to go ahead and you're going to say create calendar. And it's up here or it's at the bottom. Okay, so create calendar. Always gives you this warning. It's just saying, hey, are you sure you want to put this out there for anyone? And the answer is yes. And then the left-hand side, you're going to see class calendar pop up here in a minute. So it says loading up here. There it is. Okay, so class calendar is now here. So in order to get the link for your kids, all you've got to do is go drop-down menu here and go to calendar settings. And then down at the bottom, you're going to see a green iCal button. And so iCal, and then you're going to copy this and give that link to your kids. So one suggestion, if you use a tool like Edmodo or Moodle, sometimes when you put links on there for calendars or for some other links, it actually alters the link a bit. A nice tool to use is actually something so simple as like a tiny URL. You can use that and just give the link to the kids on a dry erase board or chalkboard or a screen. You can also actually embed it on a document, so you could put it like on a Microsoft Word document and just put that PDF or the document as a file into Edmodo or Word or Moodle. Those all work. So if you want some help with that, let me know. But so there's part one and part two. Part one, you made your calendar, and part two, you got the link to share that calendar with your students. So I'm going to go ahead and move over now to what it looks like on the iPad side. All right, so in part one and two, we took a look at how to create the calendar in Google, and then how to get the sharing settings and the link set up for your kids. So now we're going to take a look at an iPad and see just how to go ahead and have the kids put that calendar right onto their device. So I'm on my iPad here, I'm ready to go. And what the kids need to do, first of all, is go to Settings. And then once they're in Settings, scroll down to where it says Calendars. There it is. So I'm going to scroll here to Calendars. Okay, and once they're in Calendars, then you're going to go to Accounts. And after they go to Accounts, go ahead and have them tap on Add Account. And then finally, Other. And that's where you're going to see Add Subscribed Calendar, which is what you're having your kids do. So you're going to say Add Subscribed Calendar. And it's looking for an address that ends in ICS, which is what you copied from that green button on your Google Calendar for iCal. So I went ahead and I actually made mine a tiny URL, but you could also have the kids copy and paste the link under Edmodo or under Moodle. Just put the link in text and have them copy and paste it out of there. So I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to say, like I said, I did mine under tiny URL. So tinyurl.com/ and I called it class 726 and say next. And you notice when it comes up right away, it actually sees the description as the class name. It knows how to read that, how to find that. And that's really all you have to do at that point right there. And then have the kids click save. And you'll notice now that it shows up right here under subscribe calendar. Class calendar is waiting for me. So if the kids go back to their calendar, they will now see your class calendar show up on their iPad's iCal. When you make changes to Google, it can take maybe 10, 20, 30 seconds, maybe up to a minute for it to update. Remember, it's going through a few systems. but it does update, and then anything you add to your Google Calendar will automatically be added to the kids on their device in iCal. Okay, any questions, please let us know.